Wow, this is deep, isn't it? Right. Finally, you can send those firemen home now. Well, I can't send them home. I've killed them all. Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to have a first look at Prison Architects. Now I picked this up on Steam for about £5. Yeah, it's interesting. I've not really done much to it. As you can see, this is the very beginning. So I'm kind of doing like a noob kind of walkthrough because I'm a noob, and for anyone else who's thinking they might pick it up for a couple quid in the Steam store, this might be a good kind of idea for you to check this out. So I think the first thing I want to do is go to the settings and put down the volume about that. That'll be fine. Apply. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's crack on. So, CEO. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Almost got like a Prison Break feel about it, hasn't it? This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. Okay. So I wonder if this is going to always be the case, whether we'll have like designated areas perhaps. So construct the new building. We'll need an entrance to the new execution facility, and we want a large gel door on the south wall. Okay, so here we go then. So this is where it's going to be. So I'm going to have to click and drag. Okay, cool. So the foundation, concrete, brick. Let's go for concrete. That's $60. How much is that? I wonder if we can change the currency to pounds. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's have a look. Options. Game currency. No. Experimental. Oh, nope. That's a shame, isn't it? That would be a good little feature to have. I'm sure there's some kind of mod for that. Anyway, concrete, $60. Let's have a look. $4,000. Easy peasy. So now we want to... Oh, he's needy, isn't he? Come on, mate. Calm yourself. Yes, hello. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. Okay. While we wait, take a look around using WASD or the arrow keys to move around. Use the mouse and the wheel to zoom in and out. Yeah. Okay, zoom in, out. Or I can do mouse to the edge as well, and WASD as well as the arrow keys. Lovely jubbly, happy days. Right, let's get this large jail door in. So, there. Awesome. So, escape? Yeah, cool. So I'm guessing I just need to wait for these boys to finish up. And then that's done. So that's the yard. Cool, so they've all got their own little cells. Oh, nice. Alexander Sutton. It has been Alexander's life ambition to sit naked in every world leader's office. He has already achieved the Queen of England's throne. Oh, no, right, I'm coming back, Alexander. Mr. Sutton. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Will do. Okay, where were we? The Australian Prime Minister's office. Should be an apostrophe there, I'm sure. Though his proudest achievement is at the Oval Office in the America. In the America? Sentenced to 16 years for multiple crimes, including carjacking and robbery. So he's got an ex-wife, a son, a mum, and a dad. So he's got 11 years for carjacking, 5 years for robbery, and he's already done all of this stuff. Interestingly, there's nothing there about indecent. Is it indecent exposure? I don't know. Normal security. Oh, I can punish him. Oh, nice. Search cell block, search cell, search prisoner. Experience. This is so deep, man. Punishment. This is a grading of how well the prisoner has been punished for the... Yeah, that's savage. reform, security. This is going to go so deep. Right, let's stick back to the tutorial. Right, we want some walls. So walls, brick, click and drag, boom, 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 boom. So now I'm assuming that these workers are going. They move quite slow, don't they? Does this speed up time? Let me try. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay, cool. So what I found just now is if you've got this open, for example, I want to stick a phone booth in, but actually, nah, I need to do something else. Just press escape and it kind of clears it and brings you back to here. What, large scale doors to those dividing walls. Okay, to rotate by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Walls and doors, objects. Okay, so we can, they're in objects, that's 350. And it doesn't say what that is. 350. Oh, it's exactly the same. Middle mouse. Oh yeah, middle mouse and R. Sweet. So I guess if you're on a laptop, you'll be pressing R, won't you? So escape out of that. Sweet. Let's fast forward again. So if it says eat, does that mean that's what the prisoners are doing? Yeah, look, in the canteen here. Look. Nice. Okay, we need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in a smaller area where our condemned inmate will live, and then designate the execution room in a larger area. Cool. So is it like a space in thing? All right, cool. Sweet. So click and drag. That's his cell. Do we need to do that as his cell or no? No, probably not. Execution. Oh, it even says what it needs. So here, as you can see, we need room requirements. It needs to be indoors and need to have an electric chair. And this needs to be minimum size, enclosed by surround walls and doors, bed and toilet. Sweet. So I assume I'm going to have to include the bed and toilet shortly. So does that do it automatically? Yeah, it does. So it's just a designation. Yep, the cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution needs an electric chair. Yeah, we thought that, didn't we? So objects. Toilet, facing the wall, R, you can do it there, and then bed, you can have that there, that's cool, and electric chair, £5 bloody hell, can't rotate that one interestingly, there it is, sweet. So these boys want the yard time, this is the regime. Oh my god, you can actually change their whole, like, well, regime, they're wow. And they can change it from minimum, normal to max. So rather than just having a max security, you can have 3 different sections within the prison. This game is just so full on. That's mental. We've got staff, look. There's all of our prisoners. Oh. Freiberg and Thek. I see how they're identified by different colour. I wonder what minimum is. So, Svenster, I'm not sure about that one, was a lead guitarist of a world-renowned rock band before jumping off the stage at a concert, decapitating 3 fans with his guitar and strangling a stagehand with an instrument cable. And he only got aggravated assault. Mate, fair one. Not guilty, so he's already done 9 years. But it says he's served. Maybe that was in the past. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's see what the boss wants. Okay, that's the essentials they can have, but it still needs a few improvements you can make. It's up to you though, these aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about the prisoners and their environment. Like pictures and stuff, I imagine, isn't it? Outward facing window, small bookshelf. Okay. Alright, cool. So we change the... Okay, that's fine. So we can like kind of make it look nice and pretty then, can't we? This is the dude we're killing. He looks like somewhat of a perv, doesn't he? Edward Romsey, a teacher once. Okay. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can bring your prisoner by clicking on his Polaroid. Okay, that's fine. So optional. Should we make it cozy? Yeah, might as well. Well, this is the question. Do we want to waste our money You know, we've got over $500,000 here. We've got, what, 611,000. Do we want to waste any more money on someone we're going to be putting to death anyway? Like, does it really count? I mean, I guess there's a subject for morality, isn't it? Right, here we go. So, what can we give him then? Flooring. Let's give him some fancy tiles. One fancy tile there, and then we'll make this word, so we'll do that there. That there. That's it. So we'll make that there. And then we'll make that one inside. Now, do you know what? We'll make this wood as well, actually. Paving stone. We can have that leading all the way down here. And then lights, they said. Where were lights? That's flooring. Or objects. Lights. There. Light the way. I think there's one there already, isn't there? Or one window. Should we give matey a window? Should we have one when he's taking a dump? Or maybe when he's laying in bed? See if he's got a mirror on this wall here. Put it behind that, and he can see it when he's taking a dump. But that's how we'll just pop it next to his bed there. Look. I'll get on. We can do bookshelf as well. Oh, that's cool. Bottom of his bed. Maybe he's got. If we put it opposite his toilet, then maybe it'll encourage him to read whilst he's having a poo. Cool. So that's done. So that's the floor done. Nice. See how I've mixed that up there? I thought it would look a bit weird if it was just like blocked out, so I did one of each. Maybe it could look a little bit better, couldn't it? So let's fast forward, get the bookshelf in, and then I think that's it, isn't it? Bookshelf and window. Oh yeah, wait for the window to get done as well. There's a window, look. Happy days, good lad. And finally the bookshelf. We're done. Alright, let's go to matey. There he is. The chief. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear a description of what he did? Oh, scary music. Let's go. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Flashbacks. Oh. Hello. There's no nudity. We're all fine. I knew it'd catch you here. Edward, don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? You did. But who's he going to kill? Is he going to kill matey? Yeah, he does. Fair one. Oh, he kills her as well. No way. Right in the noggin. Mate. That's savage. I like how conveniently placed the bodies are, so there's no nudity. It's great. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every volt he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Oh, what are these? Oh, I thought they were sneaking up on us then. Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did, and he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing wrong but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like that running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Fair one. He's like Bellic from Prison break, isn't he? Good work. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Wow. Wow, okay. Fair one. We are now viewing the prison utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Power is provided to the prison by the substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. So I'm guessing that's the substation. I'm guessing these might be capacitors. As you can see, this entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into the utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. Okay, well, it's obvious because that's not going around. Now, I'm looking at this, and it's looking like I just need, rather than dragging the wire to every part, it kind of like has a spread. And it has a spread of what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 blocks. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engines can't complete the wiring without the air. Okay, extend it. Okay, that's cool. So, utilities, super, electric cable, just drag and drop, is it? Well, if I drag it there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That might just reach it actually. Alright, let's fast forward, see how they get on. There we go. Oh yeah, nice one, mate. Start at the end. Good job. Yeah, you can see that as they do these ones, it gradually fills and fills and fills. Oh, happy days. Yeah, just about. It doesn't reach that one though, interestingly. So we can't put a telly in that corner, can you, mate? Unlucky. So now, oh yeah, of course it's going to need electricity, isn't it? The lights aren't the only thing that needs power. The only electricity chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. The electrical chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly with the mains cables. Okay, so unlike, for example, the lights and stuff in like we did up here, where it had like the 14 squares or 14 block radius, I need to connect it directly. So we need to actually pop one in there. Now I wonder though, if I get it close enough to there, obviously it needs to be plugged in. Will that cover the radius for all the other lights in there? I wonder. Let's have a look anyways. Electrical cables, what we could do, we'll bring it all the way down to here, and then we'll bring it across to there, and then hopefully it will fill all these up as well. Let's get Speedy McBeady on. That's it, lads. Yep, you work from the back. I wonder if you can highlight more workers and stuff to make things go faster. Whilst it's doing that, is everything else powered up? Yeah, it's all powered up. That's fine. Mind you, I could have brought it from up here, couldn't I? Sweet, yeah, it covers it all. Fantastic. Easy. Okay, we're almost done. I think we should test the new execution room at least once before we try it though. Turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. But it's going to cut out in it. Yeah, shock. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. Yep, need more juice. Handle power spikes. Yep. Power back on. Two-step process. Clicking on it. Switch on. Build 3 more capacitors. How do we know we need 3? I'll build 3 because you told me, but I wonder if there's a way we can tell. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu. Okay. Switch on. Have we got power? Looks like power. Yep, power's back up and running. Now we need 3 capacitors. So object, oh no, utilities. Okay, capacitor, £1,000 each. 1, 2, 3 grand. Bish bash bosh. Right, let's speed up time. Let's get that all installed. Oh, nice. So if I hover over it, it tells me which work person's on it. Him, and where's the last one? Oh, they're all coming. There they are. That is class. Oh, okay. So this is my usage then. So that's the max, and that's the usage. So if I added more capacitors, presumably then that red bar would go down. I wonder if it'll let me do that. Utilities, capacitor. No, it's not letting me do that. Maybe I need some special thing, like a... No, it doesn't say. Never mind. Alright, so let's go back down to execution. Switch on. Sweet. Switch off. Well done. I believe we're finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Well, to be honest, mate, I'm not. See, if that's the prisoner, then why is his handcuffs and stuff? Mind you, yeah. I don't know, I have to do something. I can't live for the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. Oh, so this is beforehand. Okay. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. Yeah, you did. Come on, Ed, then. Let's roll. Even this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will give you the final judgment. Yes. Okay. Come on, bro. Feel like you need some kind of death march scene going on here. Oh, don't knock him out, will you? There it is. Thank you, but my room looks much nicer than that. So that's incorrect. I've got nice wooden floors, polished and everything. There he is. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Really though? Does he need to be wearing that hood? You're just a prison guard, mate. You're not some kind of judge or lawyer, so I don't know why you're saying that. You've been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan. I'm sorry, okay? But if I was on the electric chair, trying to get executed, getting zapped to death, I would not say Susan. He did. Okay, is that the tutorial done then? I like how it kind of guides you through it. Proper hold your hand through this, doesn't it? But then again, it hasn't really showed us how to like get prisoners and stuff in. So maybe there's a bit more for us to follow through. Very dramatic music. No, it was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, okay. Chapter 2. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. There's a crisis brewing at one of our other facilities. Really? Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is to put it out, stop any casualties and prevent more damage. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Yes, sir. Emergencies. Fire engine. We'll have two, shall we? Get these bad boys here. Right, do they come automatically? Oh, there they are, look. Alright, boys. So what do we do here? Can we, like, drag and drop him? No. Click on him. Right. Click right mouse to order your firemen to move where the fire... to move their firemen. We'll aim the hose at nearby fire. Okay, so we'll get one group going in there. One, two, three, four. Then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so hopefully then these boys are going to be going in. Fast forward. Get on, boys. Okay. Okay, there's a few dead. Not quite sure what I've done wrong there. Okay. So if he's injured, if he puts out that fire there, look, that's fine. If he comes here, puts out that fire there. I think I made a mistake. I've killed all these firemen. Can't put these out. We don't want to bushfire here, do we? Alright, that's it, lad. In you go. I believe in you. I think I sent them to their death. I'm responsible for the death. I have single-handedly killed 7 firemen. I think that's nearly out, isn't it? Extinguish the flames. I think, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. There, I think we're good. Oh no, he's not dead, he's unconscious. Oh look, we've got matey here. My god, there's a survivor in the wreckage. Christ on a crutch. Don Palermo. Don Palermo. Get on, mate. Mob boss. Bad news for him. Budget cuts have meant we had to sack all our permanent doctors. Good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of him. Okay, we need to clear this mess. Alright. Use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You need to remove all the debris. Okay. Designate a garbage zone adjacent to the road front. Alright, okay. Wow. Wow, this is deep, isn't it? Right. Finally, you can send those firemen home now. Well, I can't send them home. I've killed them all. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Cool. So, designate a garbage zone. So, let's look after matey first because he's going to be dying, isn't he? So, there's the infirmary. Here it is. So, there he is. Let's hire staff. One doctor or two? One will do, won't it? Oh no, that's just the fireman. I'll give you another one. Look. Oh, right click in puts doctors down too. Bear in mind, do not right click. Okay, so we need to designate. We can send you home. Bye, Felicia. Right. Rooms. Garbage. Garbage needs to be Oh, that's it. Just needs to be a minimum size 1 to 3. So that could be a garbage room. But that actually is. Okay, I made it a little bit bigger, but never mind. Can we right click to get rid of it? Yes, yes we can. Happy days. Right, so that's done. Now we need to demolish that staff. We can hire more workmen to build up the speed. Cool, that's done. Foundation. Oh, bulldoze. Right, let's go. There, that's done. Let's speed up time. Is matey there? There he is, look. Won't let me click on him. That's a shame. Look how filthy this place is. Disgusting. Look, none of these boys have any toilets working. There are no canteens accessible by this prison. Oh, okay, so it's talking about the canteen. Probably because we've, like, demolished it, mate. So we're clearing that and we're clearing that. Happy days. Oh, what does that mean? Danger. The overall danger level of your prison, according to your security chief. Okay. It's low and it's decreasing. But one have been killed recently. Well, you know. Happens, doesn't it? Wow, we've got so many prisoners. So many prisoners. Right, that's nearly done. It's 90% done. It's 80% done. Awesome. So that's done. Yep. Okay, good work. Let's check up on our casualty. Oh, cutscene. We love a good cutscene here. Who's wearing orange just now? Yeah, he doesn't sound too great, does he? Yes, he is. Okay. Yep, he's not a happy bunny. You're not a happy bunny boy, are you? Not at all. I'd love to do their accent, but I'm just not going to destroy it. No one did it. It was an accident. He looks a bit suspect though, doesn't he? Look at that side eye going on. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good to both of you. Wow. He's not happy. He's gonna die. He knows he's gonna die. Capiche? Capiche. We know what to do. So are they brothers then, eh? Watch your back. Well, because he's got a second surname, isn't he? Different one. So he's a goner. Bye, Felicia. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. I couldn't agree more, CEO. Deployment screen. From here, you can control the tactical deployment of all your guards. Wow, this game just gets more intense, doesn't it? Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we will be building the new facilities. Anytime you're short to do, highlight it. Okay, cool. So, deployment. This is cool, man. This is so in depth. So, guard patrols. So, if I issue guards to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the 10 cards done. Guard patrols. How does this work then? Do we just look at this? Look, click and drag to paint floor signage. Oh my god, this is so cool. Alright, so we're going to want it like just going around, aren't we? Like that. There, that's what we're going to want. Similar for this here. We're going to want it to... That's showers. Do we want them in the showers? Yeah, we're going to have to, aren't we? We all know that stuff goes down in those showers, don't we? There. Okay, so you just click it and it gets done. And there's one coming there. Oh, I didn't finish. We've a lot of work still to do. We need to turn our attention to replacing the kitchen and canteen. First, we need to rebuild the kitchen. You'll need to install several pieces of equipment and hire some chefs. Once that's done, build a new canteen. Once you have all that completed, the chefs will automatically start. Yeah, okay. If you're unsure what to do, try highlighting the objective in the to-do list to see some hints. Look, mate, I'm trying to do deployment here. Deployment. Right, we need to get some kind of route going on. Oh no, bye. Patrols, that's what we want. And then this one will need 2. All around like that. There. There's another one down here. It'll just need one assigned. Oh, and this one will need a patrol. I think we need 2 here, don't we? Yeah. He's fine. He's fine. We need 1 on here. Got 2 on there. Oh, and then we'll need... I'm not going to do one here because I'm going to be building there soon, aren't I? So I don't know where I'm going to place the buildings. So, that's that done. Okay, so, build a kitchen. Approximately 12 meters squared. Build a canteen, approximately 12 meters squared. So, I can pretty much do what I want, can't I? So is this designation? Yeah, so I need to go to foundations, surely. Indoors, so yeah, I need indoors. We're going to make these, we're going to remove tunnels. That's class. Okay, so 12 meters squared approximately. So we've already got a path here. So let's do it down here. So 12 meters squared is tiny. How about we make that the canteen? So what is a canteen? Approximately 20 meters squared. Well, as soon as we're refurbishing, let's make that a little bit bigger. Like that. So, and our entrance is going to be objects. We want an entrance. How do we get a door? I'm not quite sure how the doors work. Let's go for... Let's just go for a normal door for now. Doesn't need to be a gel door, does it? Because they're not... Unless it does. Should we just do a gel door? Let's do a large gel door. Let's get zoomed in. Is this a large gel door? I don't think it is it? Rooms. Oh no, not flooring. We're going to objects, large gel door. Here we go. So we're going to have that. That's going to go there. Okay. We're going to want the flooring to be easily clean. Let's just do concrete, shall we? Foundation progress. Right click to cancel. Oh, right, so the foundations need to be finished first then. Oh, I think I might have done the foundations wrong, you know. Oh no, no I haven't. That's fine, that's fine. I was right. Cool, so concrete. And they're installing the lights just now. But because it's concrete, it's already concrete. Right, so that's the door done. Let's get some windows. We'll go to objects, outside facing window. Where can we find the outside facing window? It's not in alphabetical order. Oh, I can search though. Large window. Let's go for one there, one there, one there. Okay. So in there we need 2 serving tables, 6 tables, 2 benches, bin, canteen floor. Yeah, we're going to do that anyway, aren't we? So let's start off with the serving tables. Now, if I'm going to have the kitchen attached to it on this side, so I'm going to have the serving tables here. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So let's go to our rooms. No, we want foundations, don't we? So foundations, brick building, and we're going to have it here. So we're going to want 1, 2, how tall is that? Doesn't say. 12, yeah. 12 by 12. Is that what it says? 12 foot square. 12 square feet. 12 meters squared. Yeah, sweet. Right, so that can be that. And what we're going to need a door here. So objects, we're going to need a door there. And we can pop the door. We'll pop the door there. We'll have a large jail door there. And we'll have one. Should we do 1 in, 1 out? I think we'll do 1 in, 1 out. That seems most appropriate. However, whilst that's doing that, let's go into the canteen. We want 2 serving tables. So objects, serving tables. It's not there. Do I scroll in and out? Are they somewhere else? Maybe I just need to search for it. Serving table. Wow. Okay, so let's rotate them. It needs to be like that. So if they come in there, we'll have 1 there, 1 there. Cool. We need, that's in the kitchen, we need 6 tables. 6 tables. There we go. At least 6 of them, isn't it? So how about we have them like this then? We'll have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have 8 tables, and then we're going to need 2 benches around each table. So we need the benches. Well, which way's which here then? Does it say? No. 1. Oh no, undo. What I like about this is you don't need to hold down shift or control to place down multiple. It's already automatic, and we just press escape to get rid of it. So that's tables and benches done. So 2 serving tables, yep. Benches and tables, bin. We need a bin. Objects, bin, 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 bin. Thank you. So if they're coming along here, what they could do is scrape their stuff. They can have a bin there and a bin there. And if they're returning it down here, we can have a bin here and a bin here as well. Cool. So they've got plenty of bins. No reason to be minging, is there? Improve canteen floor. Let's get this floor sorted out then. We'll go for, I'm really liking the wood at the moment, so we'll get the wooden floor in. There we go. And then similarly for that as well. In here then, what do we need in here? We're going to need 4 cookers. Kitchen. Canteen. We're going to need 4 cookers. So let's go to Needs to be connected actually, doesn't it? Look, no one's got water. My gosh. Small pipe? Nope, we need a large pipe. Let's get them connected up. We're going to need some electricity down here as well. Where's the power? Oh, electrical cables. We're going to bring him off here. Is that the closest one? No, this is the closest one here. Look. Like that. And we'll have that just come up in the middle like that. Awesome. And then we're going to connect that one there as well. So that's all connected. And hopefully... Oh, why is that not connected? Oh, that's that one there. Can we change priority on that? Control and left click. Get that done. That's cool. That's fine. Awesome. So that's done, that's done, that's done. Let's get out of there. The electricity should be up and running very shortly. I think we're good in the hood. Connect the sink to the water main. Oh, here we go. 4 cookers. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to do cookers. So, objects, bin. There's no cooker. Is there... Ah, alright, understood. So I just needed to click on that. And I imagine there's going to be loads of mods and stuff to make us have loads. So if the cookers are here, we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the cookers. They can get them out to the servants. Pretty sweet. Then we're going to want the sinks again. With the sinks, we're going to have these quite close. I have 2 sinks there. And how many fridges? I think we need 2 fridges. Which way are they? Is that a fridge? Or is that the way they go? How big's your fridge, mate? That's massive. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll just do a fridge there and a fridge there. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till they've made it. We'll have a bin in the kitchen as well. We'll have one up there and we'll have one up there. Sweet. Let's get rid of that. So, kitchen floor. See, 4 cookers, 4 fridges. Mate, I don't know which way your fridges go. Maybe if I zoom in and have a look. So they can go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of him. Sweet. That's done, that's done, that's done. So 4 fridges, 4 cookers. 4 fridges, 4 cookers, 2 sinks, bin, sink to the water mains. We'll do that in a sec. Now let's do the floor then. Let's do the floor. We're going to want this to be... We wanted it wooden, didn't we? That'd be wooden. And then finally we need to go to utilities. Let's get this hooked up to the water mains. I'll tell you what, we're going to need some power as well. So we'll drag some power in there and get these sinks hooked up to the water mains, which I can imagine just need to go across there like that. I don't know if that's where the sinks are. I can only assume. Right, let's wait and see. Oh no, we also need to hire cooks, don't we? How many cooks? 8. We can probably do more than 8, couldn't we? Because we've got quite a lot. Nine. I've done 9. Right, let's face forward. Fast forward. How's this looking? Getting everything in. So, got the door there, got the door there, got the doors there. Oh, what's that? Hello. You would not believe what I've just been told. Oh, here we go, look. Oh. Packs of narcotics, look. We suspect the Palmero family of smuggling and facility for some time now, but we've never been able to determine how. Some days it just doesn't rain, it pours. Yeah, he looks pretty important. Don Victor Palermo. Boss of one of the East Coast's most feared mob families. Yeah, he looks like a proper, like, 30s gangster there, doesn't he? There he is, look. The Don's eldest son and natural heir ran the day-to-day operations. Oh, that was Matey, look. Remember Matey? But was welcomed into family business when he married the Don's only daughter. Ah, so he's like in-law. One of the litter. Temple I could put and only half as smart. Narcotics, yep. Flagrante delicto. Oh. Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Police at the scene found 12 kilos of uncut cocaine. And the evidence led straight to the top. Mate. That's savage. So, the dude who killed his missus in the first chapter also killed a lover. It turns out he was a mafia member. Wow. Okay, the Don's daughter, the only living member of the family who isn't behind bars. So, her husband was cheating with Matey's wife. Ophelia. It's like a soap opera here, isn't it? We don't know much about her other than she always kept outside the family business, but somebody on the outside must have been sending those drugs in. So they reckon it was us. But that's not our problem, mate. We just design prisons, man. That's what we're about. But we can't deal with that yet. We've got our kitchen and canteen up and running. Our chefs will work on preparing food for everyone, which should cool things down. I'm concerned that the fire was cleared deliberately, but we don't want a repeat of that. Install a sprinkler system over the new kitchen and canteen and connect them to the water mains. Okay. So, all prisoners have needs. Those needs directly impact on how prisoners behave. Right now, everyone is starving, hungry, and that's what all the shouting has been about. Food is one of the highest priority needs, and you need to ignore your peril. A prison is just a few failed meals away from a wall-to-wall riot. You can monitor the needs of all your prisoners from the needs report, which you can normally access through the reports icon in the bottom right. That's left. Maybe it will come up in a sec. Oh yeah, down here, look. Needs. Wow, so safety is pretty high up there. Clothing, drugs and alcohol, spirituality, literature. Come on, boys. But foods. So what's that purple bar mean? Ah, I see. It means currently are dealing with this need. 69 prisoners are furious that they can't meet this need. It's going to be going down. People are getting fed. Okay, that's cool. Food is red for virtually everyone, but these prisoners are also very bored. Recreation need, and the prison is in a pretty shabby state, which is reflecting. Yeah, it is. As a resident prison architect, which needs you were trying to tend first, you could install televisions in their cells to keep them occupied and hire some janitors to clean up the place. Or you can just ignore your prisoners' needs altogether and rely on force to keep your prison under control. I'll leave it up to you. Yes. Okay, finally, so we've got a bit of free play, and this is where I'm going to end the episode. So that was from a noob to noob type thing. I mean, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just following the tutorial, learning as we go. It turns out there's a very in-depth game. I mean, it's more than just designing a prison, but you've got to, not only have you got to build it, you need to maintain it and sustain it as well. So, wow, yeah. So as always, please hit that like button. As you know, it helps out the channel massively. Please leave a comment down in the bottom. If you've got any hints or tips for me, that would be fantastic. On the next episode, we're going to go for it. We're going to carry on with the tutorial a little bit, but as soon as we've learned a little bit more about the extra bits and bobs we can do, I'm going to create our own prison from scratch. Let's see how well we can do it. Anyway, thank you. My name's Gamer Ryan. See you soon.